November 29, 1899. On a cold autumn day in Barcelona, history was about to change inside a small gymnasium, though no one knew it yet. Today, we know it as a multi-billion-dollar empire, a symbol of identity for millions, and the home of the greatest players in history. But exactly 126 years ago, it was just an idea in the mind of a Swiss accountant who simply wanted to play football. This is the story of how Hans Gamper, rejected by other local teams because he was a foreigner, decided to create his own club. This is the story of the foundation of Football Club Barcelona. It all started with a small advertisement. A few weeks prior, on October 22nd, Gamper placed a classified ad in the magazine Los Deportes. The text was simple. He was looking for anyone interested in playing some matches. It was a call to arms for sports enthusiasts. On the night of November 29th, 12 men answered that call. They gathered at the Gimnasio Soleil, located near La Rambla. It wasn't a boardroom, it was a modest gym. Among them were Swiss, English, and Catalan citizens. This diversity was written into the club's DNA from the very first second. A club open to the world. During that historic meeting, they made two crucial decisions. First, they named the club Football Club Barcelona, using the English spelling to honor the origins of the sport. Second, the colors. They chose blue and garnet, the famous Blaugrana. Legend says Gamper chose them to honor his former Swiss club, FC Basel, though this remains a topic of debate. Interestingly, the club did not have its own crest yet. For the first 10 years, they proudly wore the coat of arms of the city of Barcelona, demonstrating their deep connection to the city that hosted them. The early years were not easy. By 1908, the club was on the brink of disappearing due to financial trouble and lack of interest. In a dramatic meeting, Gamper stood up and said, "Barca cannot die. If no one else will, I will assume the responsibility." He saved the club from extinction. As the decades passed, Barcelona became more than just a sports team. During the difficult years of the Spanish Civil War and the subsequent dictatorship, the club became a safe haven for Catalan culture and language, which were otherwise suppressed. This is when the motto, Més que un club, more than a club, truly began to take shape. The club survived, and by the 1950s, it needed a new home. Why? Because of one man, Ladislau Kubala. The Hungarian star played so beautifully that the old stadium, Le Cor, could no longer hold all the fans who wanted to see him. In 1957, the Camp Nou was inaugurated, a concrete coliseum that would become one of the most feared and admired grounds in Europe. It wasn't just a stadium, it was a stage set for the golden eras that were yet to come. If Gamper was the father of the club, Johan Cruyff was its teacher. Arriving first as a player in 1973, he brought the total football philosophy. He helped Barca destroy Real Madrid 5-0 at the Bernabeu, a moment frozen in time. But his true masterpiece came when he returned as a manager in the 90s. He built the dream team, and finally on a night in 1992 at Wembley, Barcelona won its first European Cup. Cruyff didn't just win trophies, he changed the way the world played football. Cruyff's philosophy was planted in La Masia, the club's youth academy. And the greatest fruit of that academy was a small boy from Rosario named Lionel Messi. Alongside legends like Xavi, Iniesta, and Puyol, and guided by Pep Guardiola, they achieved the impossible. In 2009, FC Barcelona became the first team in history to win the sextuple. 6 trophies in a single year. They played a style of football so precise and artistic that it was often compared to a symphony. For many, this was the peak of football history, From a humble advertisement in a local newspaper to a global phenomenon with millions of fans. From 12 men in a gym to a stadium that seats 100,000. The history of FC Barcelona is a story of resilience, identity, and beautiful football. November 29th is not just a date on the calendar, it is the birthday of a feeling that unites people across borders. Happy birthday, Barça. If you enjoyed this journey through 126 years of history, please hit the like button and subscribe for more daily historical events. Are you a Barça fan or do you support a rival? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video.